guys, so this is my 25-week update. I am actually recording this for a second time just because I wasn't happy with the first time. I think I talked too fast. I tend to talk really fast, so I'm gonna try to slow down a little bit, which probably means the video will end up being longer. But I know a lot of you guys say you like longer videos, some people say they don't. Today I have a lot of stuff to show you guys, so this definitely is gonna end up being a little bit longer. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with Revelyn's growth right now and what's going on with her. According to my pregnancy app, she is currently between 13.6 and 14.8 inches long. She takes up about the same amount of mass as a cauliflower, and she can weigh anywhere from 1.5 to 2.5 pounds. Now this is really exciting, seeing that she's now over a foot long and that she weighs even possibly a few pounds. I think it just starts to become more real, you know, that there's a baby inside of you when they weigh that much. It's just kind of crazy. But as for actual like updates and what's going on with her growth, now that she is getting into kind of the end of the second trimester, it's mainly just putting on more weight and things like that, and not so much main growth things because that happened more in the beginning. But it does say that she's enjoying her sense of equilibrium. She now knows which way is up and which way is down, and she's growing more fat and more hair as well. So for symptoms for me, I actually have not had a ton. It seems to more just be kind of body aches. I've had some round ligament pain that's definitely been a little more painful, but tends to only show up if I'm walking for long periods of time. And I definitely noticed that if I'm sitting for long periods that I need to put my feet up now. I haven't had any swelling in my feet or anything like that yet, fingers crossed. But I definitely noticed that my legs will start to hurt if I've been sitting with my legs like at a 90-degree angle for a while, and so I'll need to put them up. But other than that, there hasn't been too much. I did want to update you guys that my depression has gotten a lot better. It could have been that I was on my family vacation last week, so it was kind of a change up in my schedule. But whatever the reasoning behind it, I'm very, very thankful for it, that I am just kind of able to feel like I'm back to myself again. I've started kind of hitting a nesting stage, not a ton, but I would say that I have more of an urge to kind of keep things more tidy and pick things up as opposed to just not caring. So that is really good. I in no way am not liking that. I like that I want to pick things up more. I'm definitely not at like a crazy nesting stage where I want to vacuum every nook and cranny and make sure nothing is ever left on the floor. I'm not sure I will ever be that way, just because I'm not, I don't know, I'm not that type of person. I more keep my closets really clean than I do my floor. But we shall see, I guess. Only time will tell. And then also, kind of a neat thing is her kicking has gotten a lot stronger. I actually texted my mom yesterday and told her that I started feeling her kick up high. And my mom said that that's kind of early, sort of, and I was like, oh, it is? I have no idea, this is my first pregnancy. So I looked up on a forum to see kind of when women started feeling their baby kick for the first time up high. And most of them said between 28 and 33 weeks-ish. And so I guess at 25 weeks it is kind of early. I'm not worried about it. It could have just been her head, it could have not been her feet, so I'm not worried about her being like flipped already. But I am definitely going to update my doctor, let him know that I felt it already, just because I didn't see anybody say that they felt it that early. But I also have a shorter torso, so that could be why. I think when you have shorter torso, obviously they don't have as much room to move, so you'd feel it up higher, I would think, than someone who had a longer torso. So we'll see. I'm not worried about it. I've had no other signs of preterm labor, so far we're good to go. Currently right now, the baby upstairs just started crying, so you might possibly hear. Hopefully when I insert the music, you won't. But I do have more updates in that I am wearing different rings, so you may have noticed, and there's a few reasons behind this. One being that my wedding ring right here is starting to get a little bit tight, so I'm thinking in the next few weeks to a month I probably won't fit my rings anymore. And so I need to get fake ones anyway. But the big reason I haven't been wearing my engagement ring the last few months, which some people have asked about, is because I didn't listen to the whole thing of if a diamond falls out of your halo, you should stop wearing it, because I guess when they're all in there, they kind of push against each other. So when one falls out, it can loosen the one next to it. I didn't listen to that because I didn't know. And so the one next to it fell out. So I stopped wearing that a few months ago and just kept forgetting to bring it in. And now, at this point, now that I keep remembering, okay, now you need to go get it in and figure out how much it's gonna cost to get it fixed, I won't be able to wear the ring very much longer anyway during my pregnancy because my fingers are getting too big. If you've watched our vlog channel for a while, then you know my husband and I got engaged when we were 17, got married at 20, and now we're 21. And so I didn't have real rings when we first got engaged, obviously. We were 17 years old, he couldn't afford that. And so these are my original rings, which are a little bit bigger, so I think that I should be able to wear them, hopefully, fingers crossed, the remainder of my pregnancy anyway. So I just decided to put these ones on. Now that I look pregnant, and obviously Ryan and I are young, soon-to-be parents, we're 21, I won't deny that we are young, we get looks of like, oh, are you married? And they do the ring search. And so continuing to wear my small ring, they can't really seem to find it because it's so tiny, and I don't have an engagement ring with it, obviously, because I'm not wearing it right now. And although I don't really care what people think, it is annoying watching someone search for your ring for a long time. And these are obvious. They should see them within a few seconds, and then they can go along their merry way. That comes with being pregnant, though, I guess, is you just kind of get looks of, or the wedding ring search to see if you're married or not, especially if you're young like I am. It's a lot more common that you get that. That's just people, they're nosy and they like to know things. So that's why I'm wearing my rings right now. I'm going to get my engagement ring fixed hopefully near the end of my pregnancy so that I can wear them after I am done being pregnant. I also wanted to give you guys a no shampoo update. I can't remember how long ago it was that I told you guys I started. I know that it had only been like 2 days when I first told you guys I started, but I want to say it's been over a month for sure. So I did want to let you guys know I still am. I almost quit probably like 3 times. I came like this close to quitting just because my hair felt like gross. And that's just part of the transition period. People go one of 2 ways. They can either go really dry and straw-like, or they can go really, really greasy, and I got the straw-like feeling, and it just felt nasty. I didn't like it. Obviously, I don't know who would, but I figured out in the beginning that I was using too much baking soda, so I am now backed up to only half a tablespoon of baking soda instead of a full tablespoon, sometimes even less, and I don't use the vinegar conditioner rinse anymore. I use strictly coconut oil for my conditioning as soon as I get out of the shower. I use this, and if I notice my hair getting a little bit drier during the in-between days that I'm not washing my hair, then I will put some more of this in there as well. I have been able to go at least now, I can at least skip 1 day washing my hair, sometimes 3 days. On the 3rd day, I do find that my hair will be like a little bit greasy, and if I just rinse it with water and scrub really good, it will just go back to being clean again. So that is one thing that I've noticed, that even though it may look like my hair may need to be clean that day, if I just do a really good water rinse, then my hair will be perfectly good to go for the day. So if you guys know, like I explained to you before, I had super, super greasy hair. I couldn't even wash my hair the night before I went to bed, because if I woke up in the morning, whether I dried it the night before or didn't, I would have really greasy hair. I'd have to wash it again. And so the fact that I can skip a day and that I can shower now at night if I want to is like a lifesaver. It's fantastic. My hair has definitely lost a lot of that straw-like feeling. It's not totally back to where it was, and the transition period can be anywhere from a few days for some people to several weeks for some people. But it's definitely a lot better. I have been reading comments of people saying my hair looks like it's grown. I haven't noticed myself, and I keep meaning to pull up old videos to kind of compare length, but I haven't yet. So I haven't noticed yet. I do know that I need to figure out how to take care of my hair because I have so much outgrowth on top, as you can see on this side. And I'm not pulling off the whole ombre look. It looks like I have a lot of outgrowth. And my obstetrician did say that dyeing my hair was fine. I would like to find a safer route, but I don't know if there is, because the only thing I ever do is bleach my hair, but I might just dye it like the color of my natural hair until my pregnancy's over so I don't have to worry about it. But I like blonde hair, so I'm not really sure what to do, or I might just ignore it and keep letting it grow, because I don't care. But I don't think I've ever had this much outgrowth between dyeings, and I've gone longer between dyeing my hair, so I think that maybe my hair definitely is growing. I'm not sure. But I am happy with the no shampoo method. I would suggest maybe trying it if you want and try to stick out the transition period. But I will definitely keep you guys updated on kind of how it goes and if I continue it or if I stop it. Okay, so now I'm going to get into some of the baby buys and baby gifts that we've gotten. I know that not everyone is interested in seeing some of the things that we may have gotten, so I'm going to show you guys the diapering stuff first because I know a lot of people are interested in the cloth diapering side of things, and we got our first cloth diapers. So I kind of want to give you guys like my initial thoughts of the cloth diaper, what I think, and kind of show you guys because a lot of people are not familiar with kind of the new age cloth diaper, so I kind of wanted to show you guys some of those things. I will start with showing you guys the Honest diapers. I told you guys last time that we were probably going to do disposables while she had her umbilical cord stump still, and we did get those in the mail, I think the day after I recorded that, and these are those diapers. They're real tiny, they're newborn size, and Honest has printed diapers, and so these are just a chevron print. And then I also purchased 2 packs of the Honest wipes. I don't know if I like them. My sister-in-law did tell me that she tried them out and wasn't that fond of them, and so I've kind of seen mixed reviews. Hopefully I like them. If I don't, it's not a big deal. We also are planning on doing cloth wipes because we're going to be cloth diapering anyway. So for me, it just seems like a no-brainer to do cloth wipes because it's not really any added work, I guess you could say. So we probably will do cloth wipes. I'm kind of between right now doing cloth wipes for strictly pee and then doing disposables for poop. I know it's kind of a copping out, but I'm a realistic person. I'm not sure that I would be fond of adding more poop to my regimen of cleaning. More poop than I need to, obviously. So we shall see how that goes. But I'm definitely planning on keeping you guys very updated with cloth diapering and what I like. So these are our first set of cloth diapers that we got. They are by Charlie Banana. And so many of you guys, like I said, might not be familiar with kind of how cloth diaper works now. And there are a lot of different ones. They still have pre-folds with like how my parents or my grandparents used to do. But these are known as pocket diapers. And they have snaps, or they can have Aplix, also known as Velcro. And it just looks like this on the inside. But it has a pocket here, so that you stick the insert or liner inside, and then you have the ability to put more in there if your child is a heavier wetter or for overnight, so that you have extra protection with them. That's why I really like pocket diapers and why that's probably the route our final route we're going to end up going. These ones are one size as well, so that means they fit from newborn to potty training. I don't fully trust the whole fitting from newborn. Charlie Banana may possibly because of the way their toggle system works. With this elastic inside, you are able to get the leg holes really tiny, so it might actually hold in everything for a newborn. But I've read so many things about women saying that it didn't fully fit their child till they were around 10 pounds. So we'll see though. I'm not sure, but because I don't want to risk not having newborn stuff, I am going to invest in an actual newborn cloth diaper stash. But after you put your liners in it, you just fold them up, and in all of the diapers right now I have newborn liners, and they're all sized down to extra small, and then they come with a larger insert as well for when they are obviously on a larger setting, and then you can use just that, or you can add the newborn insert as well as a doubler if you have a heavier wetter or for overnight. I do plan to do an actual in-depth review of Charlie Banana's diapers once she's here and she's actually gotten to try them on. So look forward to that. Obviously that will not be until probably January because she won't be here till the end of December. But that will be coming your way so you guys can really see how they fit her and then how I liked them, how they worked, if I had to use different inserts, if I didn't. So we'll see though, and hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. So that's it for the diapering portion of things. I'm going to get into some of the other things that we've received or bought. And for those of you guys that aren't interested in the baby buys or baby gifts that we have gotten, then you can go ahead and click to the end to the bump update. And so now I'm going to get into that stuff. Mainly it's all clothes. I did not bring everything for you guys to see just because it would take a long time, but just kind of a few of my favorites. And so this is this little onesie that's a little bit long sleeved, and then it has these little heart knees, I guess you'd say, like little heart knee pads, but this goes together. And this is 3 months, so it'll be kind of nearing the end of winter time, which will be perfect for this. My mom actually went to a garage sale recently, and I guess it was their last day, so literally they had a lot of really nice quality baby clothes that were on sale. Because it was the last day, they were like 25 cents or 50 cents each. Like, it was really inexpensive. So she picked up a few things, and she knew that I was kind of concerned about newborn stuff because we hadn't gotten a lot of newborn size things, and I'm fairly certain that she is going to be small just based on my mom's babies and knowing kind of how small I am carrying. Even though Ryan was bigger, like I told you guys in the beginning, also she's a girl, so then there's also another chance she'll be smaller. But she picked up some newborn things for me, and she got these little footy kind of bottoms, I guess you could say. They're just like sleepers, and I was really excited for these because she is due the end of December, so winter having these kind of sleeper things is really important just because of how cold it is, and they're just simple and easy. And then she also got this little onesie as well, and it has a little giraffe on the butt, and this is actually by Carter's. It's a newborn size. And then she did buy like 3 or 4 other sleepers, I think, as well. And so she got a bunch of stuff for like $2 or something like that. It was like fantastic. Hit up them garage sales if you can. Just make sure you clean the stuff real well when you get it. So then this little onesie is actually an 18-month, which I was really excited to get some of these because then I know I'll have some onesies for her when she's a little bit bigger. And this came in a set of like 6 or 8, I think. And so I just grabbed one of them from the set. And this is like a little purple polka dot one, but it's really, really cute. My sister-in-law owns an Etsy shop, and I will actually link her shop down below. I think it should be off vacation now because she was on family vacation with us last week, but it should be off now, but I will link it below. Even if it's not, you can follow, and then you can go check out her stuff once it is off vacation. But she made us this little onesie for us, and it says Revelin, and it says her name, Revelin, and it says Orion and Arianna Production, 2014. So this was really cute. Thank you so much, Katie, for this. We're really excited for that, and that's a 6-month. Now this one, I forgot to grab the pants for it, but this is a 6-month one, so this will be perfect for summertime, and it has little navy pants with ice cream cones all over it, and then this says Sweet Like Grandma, so obviously we're gonna have to put her in this if we go to my parents' or Ryan's parents' house, but it's really cute, and I like the little ruffles on the sleeves. And yes, I am starting to like girly colors even more, and like some ruffles, like this kind of ruffle. I still haven't given into the tutu thing. We shall see. I'm pretty much starting to more lean towards pink and purples, and and I don't know if that's, I'm sure that's normal. I'm sure a lot of parents or a lot of moms are like, oh, I don't like pink, so my child's not gonna wear pink, but as the pregnancy goes on, you just start to kind of gravitate towards pink if you're having a girl. And then, okay, the last clothing item is this little robe, and this actually came to us from a viewer. It has her name stitched on the bottom. It says Revelin, which was really cute because we don't have anything with her name on it yet. At least not any, well, obviously besides the onesie that we just got. This is the only other thing that we have with her name on it. And so it's just a little robe, and it came with 2 little frog like slippers as well. So it's really, really cute, and it's 0 to 9 months. It has a little hoodie, so it's for bath time. Then we also got 6 sets of these little baby socks, and I just grabbed 1 pair to show you guys. These have little like owls on them, but they're really cute, and each set is like bright fun colors like this, but they all each have like a different animal face on them. Oh, I completely lied. That was not the last clothing item. This is the last one. So then we also got some baby, what are these called? Baby hats. So this one has little hot air balloons, and this one's just like a striped kind of minty tealy color, and then this one's got little polka dots, and it's like a corally pinky peach color. The last item I'm going to show you guys is this toy, because this toy is like, I guess, the holy grail of all baby toys. If there's one toy I hear moms talk about on YouTube or in public about, it's the Sophie giraffe. I can't tell you how many times I've heard about this thing, so of course I had to put it on my registry because everyone just talks about it. And so I'm hoping that she likes it, and it's as much of a holy grail item for my baby as it is for everyone else. But I was really excited to get this, and I think they're really, really cute too. Okay, so I think filming round 2 went better, I hope. I know I still talked fast. It's like story of my life. Arianna talks fast. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my bump shot at 25 weeks. I'm a little further back this time, so I shouldn't have to move anything, which is exciting. I am wearing pajama bottoms. So this is my bump at 25 weeks. I don't know if this is considered small for 25 weeks. If I have my shirt down, it's still kind of hard to tell that I'm pregnant with like a flowy shirt like this. So we shall see how big I get. So that's it for my update this week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know that right now this channel is just mainly pregnancy updates, which is why I don't have a video up every week. Besides last week, I was out of town, which is why I didn't. But right now, obviously, I want this channel to be primarily a mom channel, and so I don't have my baby here yet, so really all I have to update you guys on is pregnancy stuff. But as the time goes on, I will have more cloth diaper stuff to show you guys before she's here, and then there will be way more baby-related, mom-related things that I'll be able to do on this channel once she arrives. So I hope you guys are enjoying your week. I will see you guys next week with either another update or some other type of fun video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.